I think I'm pretty good in terms of social skills. I can interact with a wide variety of people, have a good time. But I've been reading The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene, and it is opening my mind to the different levels of interaction, not just being able to communicate with people, but being able to see the non-verbal cues of how people communicate, like body language, tone of voice, because words actually only make up around 7% of communication, and yet words are what I have so heavily focused on in the past. But I mean, every time you speak to someone, you get an overall vibe, and it's being able to not only feel that intuitively, but also to understand why we feel that. Okay, where is this person facing? What are the subtleties in their language and in their tone, in their communication, which potentially don't align with what they're saying? And it just makes me think how there's just the more you understand, the more you know, the more you don't know. That once you reach a level, you see how many more levels there is, but you couldn't see them before because you're only capable of perceiving so far in front of where you currently are. You're only capable of projecting so far in front. But then once you get there, once you climb this ridge of the mountain, you see that there's more mountain. Like, have you ever been on a hike and you think you're at the top, and then once you get there, you realize there's another ridge and another ridge. The same goes with every skill, every trait that we're trying to develop. There is always more levels. But that's what's so fun, that we are playing an infinite game. You can only keep getting better and better, which means as time goes on, as you progress, all of the skills backlog and just create a better, more developed, more experienced version of yourself, which means you're able to handle more, you're able to take on more, you're able to step into your greatness. Isn't that exciting? Isn't it exciting to know that the more you try, the more you develop consistently over a period of time, the better you get? That's that's cool, man. That is cool. It can be easy to be so focused on, one specific thing. Maybe you are trying to get better at, you're trying to be physically healthier, or you're trying to work on your discipline, or, a myriad of different things. But then to zoom out a little bit and realize that, an inch here, an inch there, when that all comes together, even if you're making slow progress in one specific domain, across the board, you are leveling up. So don't be too hard on yourself. I sure have. And I realized that that's not a good driver. Look, we all take the time it takes. There is no one size fits all. There is no right path. There are multiple paths, and we are all on an unique, individual journey to whatever our destination is. So comparing to others may not help you. comparing to your past self, comparing yourself to the best version of yourself, and constantly flicking between these two different dimensions. And you can be grateful for how far you've come and excited for where you're going to go. So, yeah, hope you've had a good day. I love you.